Just like it soaked in water. And then add it to the sauce. Why are you speaking to me in English when I'm speaking Mirrorless? It's a miracle. I am healed. Is that weird? Is that weird that I'm looking forward to suffering? I think that's how agriculture works. I think they're not doing well in this weather.
When I graduate with the job, I no get time, I did that. That cover my face, calling me that. Biggie man, we do the way I bad. What's it come? You are come, all the men, the cash, ride the foot, I no feet, die for nothing. What's it come? You are come, all the men. Die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, they try to take me to my way. I can't come and see myself. Plenty survive with the face. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it go? You are go. All the Bentley, the cash, ride the boat. I no feet, die for nothing. What's it go? You are go. All the Bentley, the cash, ride the boat. I no feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat, I'm paddling. Shout out, Bella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen drills. When it comes to money, I did.
Tastes like it's soaked in water. And then add it to the sauce.
Hey, Nini, what is this? Come on, guys.
This is a special cocktail. And then I had the, again, remind me the name? Mechanic. Mechanic is little beef or lamb. Anyway, it's little sausages with some pomegranate sauce and some pine nuts, and then hummus with meat. And what is this?
See, they're getting a little too advanced.
This is manaish with cheese and meat. This is the best. Oh. Manakish. Dajaj, I can't say it. Dajaj Taib. Taib. Khalil means Khalil means Dajaj. La urid falata. Why are you speaking to me in English when I'm speaking Mirrorless? What the fuck? Supposed to say, Jarib Maruz. So, what I do, I take a small break. Let the one that is inside sit properly. And then fry it.
What?
It's a miracle. I am healed. I feel so good that the flu is over. My goodness, just thinking about last week, I was going through it. I was so happy when I got over the flu. And right now, I still have a bit of residual, but who cares about that? The worst is over. As long as the worst is over, I'm okay with it. And the minute I felt better, the first thing I did was went and took care of my hair. I know it seems like I'm still sitting in the same spot as the ending of the last video, but yeah, it's been quite a number of days. So I went and did my hair. This is Brazilian wool. I did a whole video tutorial, so if you haven't watched it, please, once you finish this one, I'm sure it will be somewhere down in the suggestions. Watch it and find out how I achieved this hairstyle. But one thing I wanted to touch on, when I was recording the video, I sort of mentioned about keeping the hair untangled, keeping the hair from tangling or tangling, because when I was feeling the product, like the first time I opened the Brazilian wool, I noticed there's a huge potential of tangling. And so what I've done in the past few days that I've had it, I've been using mousse, especially on the ends, just using mousse, and then spraying the olive oil sheen spray. This is not synthetic hair. It's not supposed to be used as hair. It's supposed to be used for machines, for knitting. But for some reason, black people,
Black people.
black people decided that we're going to be using this for hair, because I've seen so many videos, and that's how I decided also. I will join the jumping off the cliff crew and use it as well. So it's not supposed to be loose like this. It's supposed to be woven. So if you're doing it into braids or twists, it's going to be fine because it's kind of weaving, right? But when it's loose like this, you have to take an extra precaution. So by spraying the olive oil, because it makes it it's a lubricant, right? Prevents the tangling, like it slips and slides instead of tangling together. So that's how I've been able to keep it from tangling. So far it's not tangled. And then when I am like styling it or fixing it up, I don't run my fingers through because it's going to separate the little strings. So I just separate it like so. And then I apply the product on my hands, and then I apply it like that, and that's how it keeps it from tangling. So far they're still quite loose. I haven't seen any like tangles that would make me concerned. And if it was to tangle, you know what I would do? Snip those tangled ends and continue the hairstyle, because why not? So we went to, I forgot the name of the restaurant, but I'm sure I have already shown where we went for lunch today. And then I'm out of white paint. Let me tell you, it's understated the importance of white paint while painting. I have all the other colors, I just don't have white paint, and I can't do any painting without white, because you use white to brighten other colors, you use white to get certain hues and tones. And I have been trying to find this particular brand that I like, and they don't have it. Even at the shop today, they didn't have it. But the shop I went to is actually Borders, so I didn't come out empty-handed. I was walking through the aisles and stuff, just looking around at stuff, and then I saw the most beautiful thing I have ever set my eyes on, and it was on offer. Feast your eyes on this. A 1,500 piece puzzle. I was so attracted to this puzzle because of the difficulty level. 1,500 pieces, and then look at all this blue sky. That's already like 500 pieces just to form that sky. And then here the rocks and the snow, that's another. And then this with the blue that's confusing with this. It sounds like just the perfect amount of suffering that I would like. Like, I like a puzzle being difficult, because the satisfaction at the end, oof. If you're not new here, you know how much you like puzzles. And since I couldn't find the paintings, I decided to get a puzzle. But 1,500, hey, it's gonna be so much fun. I love the difficulty. I like the challenge. I like the challenge, and I like the difficulty. So I'm very happy. Again, walking through the aisles, and then I saw this bilingual dictionary in Arabic and English. Can it focus? It's not really focusing. Is it me? Am I the drama? but that is what it looks like, and it's a visual dictionary, so there's a bunch of pictures and the words associated with that picture, which is perfect for me because visual learning is great for me. Like, I hate reading a bunch of words without the visual of it. I think this is going to be amazing to help me with my progress because I've been struggling, but I'm still trying to learn and speak Arabic. Right now, I know a lot of basic words, and you know Arabic is very similar to Swahili, so a lot of Swahili words which translate to the same thing in Arabic, just a bit of difference in the pronunciation, so that helps. But this is going to be so much more helpful. So, hey, this puzzle, oh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to start and get frustrated and angry and suffer and then finally finish it, go through all the motions. Is that weird? Is that weird that I'm looking forward to suffering? But this is going to be a nice challenge.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. Saying, baby. Love it, shit. You know I'm crazy. So go ahead and pour a drink up.
I think I may have a slight problem because I started this puzzle last night and then I left it on the table and I found Sally had completely destroyed it. Not completely, like he had thrown away a lot of the pieces on the floor. So I said, let me just pick up the pieces and put them back, and then I will continue later. And before you know it, the whole middle part is complete, which I consider the easiest part. The harder part is going to be the sky and the snow because the tiles, the puzzle pieces look pretty much the same. So what I'm going to do is leave it alone so I can do other things because I just can't walk away from it. I love me a good puzzle, and this one is so much fun. But anyway, it's a bright and beautiful day, so let me get on with my day, or else that puzzle, it just keeps calling me back to the table, to go and finish it, but I will finish it later. This CeraVe sunscreen, it leaves a white cast in a weird way, whereby when you're applying it in the mirror, you can't see the white cast. But once you come to the light, it's giving Casper the friendly ghost. I'm all changed up because it's a nice and sunny day, so we want to go for a quick drive, small road trip to Ras Al Khaimah. And is it Ras Al Khaimah? Al Quain, I think. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly show you what I was talking about in terms of how I am keeping this Brazilian wool from tangling. I almost said hair again. It's not hair, it's synthetic fiber meant for knitting. Anyway, so First thing, I will put a bit of this avocado mousse. I don't know what it does for it, but I feel like it helps to keep it from tangling. So I just put a lot and just fluff it out, separate it. I'm generally heavy-handed with products, even on fake hair. And then after the mousse, I generally go in with this. And that's about it. I've been really feeling the half up, half down style, so that's what I keep on doing. And then I leave out a few pieces to hide my disaster of a hairline. I think I need to do this in front of a mirror. Hold on. Do you notice any difference? I filled in my eyebrows. Anyway, so that's the half up, half down look that I'm going for. And then some earrings, and that's it. No makeup. It's nothing major, nothing serious. Just a nice drive. Me personally, I love long road trips, but it's just what, 1 hour, although the road is pretty much straight. Let's hit the road.
And dance the night away with you. And spend all my money on you, baby. Tonight we are young, high, and in love.
Oh, you know you make me float, float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope.
This bathroom is small, but it's so extra. I really like the flower one. Hi. So I just placed the food order. Actually, I've been to this restaurant before and I had the seafood delight. And let me tell you, I looked at the menu and that seafood delight, I just had to have it again because it was so good the last time. Hopefully they have maintained the same standard. But it is a nice drive, no incidents along the road. The road was pretty much empty. I can't talk too much because there's a lot of music playing in this place.
'Cause you set me on a regular. Boy, this cat is true. Before you drift me deeper. Baby, now hold me close, close. Let's take this overboard now.
Really hot, but the lunch was good. The prawns were hot. Like it's like the chef took them from the oil and then poured them on the tray and the waiter ran to the table because it was so hot. But It was nice. The portions were big. Really enjoyed the lunch. We're back at home. I've been meaning to clean the balcony because it's so messy, but the way the sun is always during the day, so I have to do it either in the evening or very early in the morning, because cleaning the balcony during the day is like just asking for trouble. So I want to do some I want to do some maintenance on the plants. They're not doing well in this weather. They're really not doing well in this weather, but I'm trying my best to keep everything, to keep hope alive. So I want to fertilize, I want to prune, and then I'll clean out the balcony. So I want to get my gloves, get the fertilizer. I'm going to be doing the neem spray as well. Basically, I'm going to just throw everything at them, everything, and then clean out the balcony and call it a day because it's a little bit long. This is the neem that I'm going to be spraying on the leaves, then some fertilizer, and then I'm going to be doing a bit of trimming. So I have this, my gloves, and some alcohol to sanitize this before I start cutting, because that can cause issues. And then I have my spray bottle and my watering can. You can see how dirty the balcony is. Whew, I need to take care of this ASAP. I have so many new shoots on this snake plant. I'm going to need a bigger pot because you can see this is a whole new shoot. There's this, and then this one came up here on the side by itself, so I need to get a bigger pot. Oh, there's one more. This is also coming up. I definitely need to get a bigger pot for this snake plant, but for this there's nothing much to be done. I think I watered it yesterday, I'm not sure, but anyway, the soil also looks moist. Maybe I'll add a few drops just to make sure. Now for this one, I just need to spray the leaves because you can see how dusty they look. So I'll spray the leaves with the neem. For this, again, not much needs to be done. This is the main suffering one. Like, from the beginning, this plant has been suffering. And then this one, the bush has become like so crazy, so I need to cut it a bit to control the bush. And then for the ZZ plant, you can see all the new shoots have come up, so I want to take out all these old branches that are now dead. There's so much trash, yani the balcony, the wind is just bringing everything. Let me start cleaning up. These are the old leaves are gone, so all the new growth, pretty green growth, is what is left. For this one, I'm not really sure where to cut. I will just trim off the leaves, the branches on the sides that are coming out of the frame, and then leave the rest. So basically everything down here. If I remember my agriculture correctly, if you trim on the sides, the plant grows taller, and if you trim from the top, the plant grows wider. In this case, I want it to continue growing taller without all this extra, so I'll trim on the sides. I think that's how agriculture works, I think. I just need to sweep up all these leaves, collect everything, and then I will water them, because I don't want to pour water when there's soil and stuff around. It will form mud. Now, don't they just look so much better than before? Vibrant, shiny, healthy. Yeah, definitely looking better than a few minutes ago.